go back and watch the other videos where I created the 5 things that every trader needs in order to be successful. One is finding an edge that works for you. Okay? And see, this is sometimes you just don't catch trades. I mean, there's no way that I would have been able to guess this trade based upon my system. And guess is not the right word. Been able to enter a trade with higher probability, because I don't know when that's going to happen. Now, on the 4 hour is the only place that I could have potentially taken this trade. Okay? But I don't enter in on the 4 hour candle, right? Because it created a bottom wick, and I said if it breaks its top, then, or at the high, it's going to go fill this wick, which it did, and it's going to come back up here. So if I were kind of a longer term trader, I could have traded this 4 hour candle, but since I really have more entries down here, then I wasn't going to enter this. And I've done that in the past, but that's not my system. And so the higher time frame was kind of saying, hey, it could be bullish, which that was my bias for this video and session. For my setups, there was nothing in terms of the trigger candle that said, okay, this is something that you want to take. So what that would have looked like is if this 15-minute would have created a bottom wick and then closed out here. The next 15-minute creates a bottom wick, closes bullish, right here in this range. Then the next one, maybe it closes bearish, kind of like the reverse of what I had here. Then I'm in that to trade this range. So price has to form on the lower time frames to match what the higher time frame is going to be for me to have higher probability. And when my higher time frames stack up with my lower time frames, then my probabilities stack even higher in my favor. So if I were to just taken this on the 4 hour, why it doesn't have the higher probability for me? Because my entry areas, which is I'm typically entering on the 30 or the 15-minute, this looked undecided, and I didn't have any sort of chart pattern that I've seen and recognized and in my playbook. And I'm learning to just stick to my playbook, so I'm better not taking any trades on this than taking trades, so I protect my capital.